Was it Coolio?
Hello.
I'm trying to think. Was it Coolio?
Welcome to our promo.
No, wait. Wait a second. Was it?
No. Who was it? Was it Busta Rhymes? Who had the... No, it was Coolio.
It was Coolio.
It was Coolio, dude.
Oh, man.
Yeah. Coolio had the hair that just stood straight up. Yeah. No, that was Coolio, man.
Cool.
Yeah.
Nice.
We all agree it's Coolio.
Yeah.
It's Coolio.
It's been a long week. Welcome to Beers Per Minute. I'm Mick. That's Devin. That's Calvin.
Yo.
With me as always. I think I'm going to bring the low energy this week.
I'm going to make a drink at my desk.
Jesus Christ.
I'm making it at my desk.
Hey, I actually have a drink I want to tell you guys about.
Oh, do ya?
I like to call this American history. Mute yourself if you're making loud noises, Calvin. I'm going to call this American history segment. It actually says segment in the segment. Do you guys know how Mountain Dew came to be?
Mountain Dew used to be moonshine, I believe.
No.
Wasn't it? Oh, no. It
Why
wasn't.
was the soda Mountain Dew invented? I'm going to tell you
I
guys.
watched a thing on it.
So, Mountain Dew was invented by two people in Tennessee. Because near them, they didn't actually have any of the sodas that they wanted for mixers. So they created a soda that they were to mix with liquor, mainly whiskey. And so they called it Mountain Dew because that's what they would call whiskey, was Mountain Dew. So it was designed as a mixer for whiskey. And I'm going to make a little Mountain Dew highball right now with some whiskey.
Nice. It's going to be delicious.
Have you guys ever had it before?
Mountain Dew?
Not mixed.
And whiskey.
I don't think so.
It's actually pretty good.
I've had it in vodka.
But it's been a while. I just think it's really interesting that that's what Mountain Dew was originally made for.
That is pretty cool. I forget where I heard that. I think it might have been a documentary or something.
Do you have
about it.
Do you have the Mountain Dew throwback then to get the original flavor?
No, of course I don't.
You
Oh no.
poser.
I don't
It's not
specifically
gonna. It's not gonna taste the same then.
No, it's not going to taste the same as when they made it back in the 1940s, Calvin.
Well, what if
Nothing's going to taste the
throwback?
same as No, it's not going to
throwback
taste
tastes
exactly the
just
same
like
as
it.
1940s.
The throwback is a better version of it, anyways.
I mean, it's kind of like a 7 at 7, but it's like a little bit more sweeter than a 7 at 7.
Not as carbonated either. Because
Hey,
7
it's the same-
7-Up's a bit more carbonated.
Is it really?
Yep.
Yeah, 7-Up
Oh,
has
wow.
definitely a carbonation factor to it.
Way more carbonation.
Oh, wow. Okay.
Also, 7-Up.
I mean, it
is
looks like urine, so that's great.
Oh,
Isn't,
yeah.
Isn't 7-Up a lemon lime
Comes
soda?
in that way, leaves that way.
Also,
What was that?
isn't 7-Up a lemon lime soda, just like Sprite?
Yes, I believe so.
Yeah.
Mountain Dew is
Mountain-
not.
Squirt is great.
No.
Mountain Dew is not lemon lime. Mountain Dew is like its own flavor.
Citrus.
Is it? I don't even think
It
Mountain
is
Dew is
citrus.
citrus.
I think it's like citrus flavors. If I remember right.
Oh, did you guys see that they were coming out with hard Mountain Dew actually now?
Yeah, I want to try that. Did you see the hard monsters?
Yeah, I did see that.
Where can we get these? Hey, if you are listening and you know where, well, the P.O. box is going to be at the end of the show.
So, Devin is drinking Mountain Dew and whiskey.
Yes, sir.
Mick, what are you drinking?
Well, I'm still on that wagon, so I'm drinking some water. But hey, I'm looking fit and I'm looking good. Plus, I got
One
this
day
sweet
our
new
Beers Per
vest.
Minute podcast will actually be about beer. You know?
I can-
One day we'll get back to
Yeah,
our roots.
mine looks like beer, but it's not. It's a couple shots of Fireball, a couple shots of Screwball peanut butter whiskey,
Ugh.
and
Ugh.
then an entire bottle of hard apple cider Angry Orchard.
That is disgusting.
No, that's apple, cinnamon, and peanut butter. That's a dessert.
Those aren't things that go together.
Yes,
I
they
mean,
are.
Technically,
Yes,
it
they
is.
are, actually.
Where?
But basically, you're making a
It's-
nutty fiery nutty angry balls. That's what you're making.
So
'Cause
people dip apples in peanut butter, and people put cinnamon on apples.
Yeah, but you're combining two things that
It's
don't
still-
necessarily go together.
Yeah, if you were to make apple nachos, you'd probably put cinnamon and peanut butter on them.
Apple nachos?
Mhm.
Who makes apple nachos?
You cut apples really thin, and then you put them out on a baking sheet, and then you drizzle toppings on it, and then you bake it for a little bit. It's a thing.
Vegans. That's who makes that.
What the heck kind of
Just
white
like the real
trash thing
thing.
is this?
They're actually more of a dessert.
It
Then,
sounds like a Shelton thing, that's for
It
sure.
actually
not
probably
a
would be
Shelton.
good, but like a crisp without the
No,
crust
so
and stuff.
the first recipe is apple nachos with peanut butter and chocolate. Yeah. It's like a
Oh my
dessert
gosh.
thing.
I'm literally looking at the first recipe right now. 36 caramels. 30
Holy
large marshmallows.
Crap.
That's
A third cup of
special.
butter. Apples. Chocolate chips.
That
Halloween
one's-
sprinkles.
that one's too special.
What are Halloween sprinkles even?
The-
They're just
the-
orange sprinkles.
the-
huh?
The
black
orange
and
and black
ones.
ones? Yeah.
The,
But
the
no,
orange
this-
and black wax.
This drink is delicious. I highly recommend it. I discovered it recently because normally I've just been drinking hard apple cider with peanut butter, not with a Fireball, just
Ang-
you know,
Angry Balls.
cinnamon and apples, with a little bit of like vanilla extract in it. But then I went to a friend's at the Super Bowl party. Somebody brought chocolate liqueur and peanut butter whiskey to make like chocolate peanut butter drinks, and I was
Sure.
like,
Normal.
apples and peanut butter go together. Let me try making a cinnamon peanut butter apple drink, and it was delicious. So now I've been drinking this for a bit.
It just sounds really sweet because Screwball is extremely sweet, Fireball is really sweet, and so is Angry Orchard.
I like
it's
sweet
just-
drinks. I'm a sweet drink guy. I'm not an IPA drinker like you guys.
I know, but
You
there's a
guys are
level of
psychos.
sweet though.
Dude, the Buzz Balls were sweet. It's like a buzz. It's like, it's sweet. It's sweet liquor. That's what it is. It's not meant to be bitter.
No, I'm not saying it's meant to be bitter, but there's a level of sweetness where it's almost too much sweetness.
It's not sickly sweet. It's not like syrup.
See,
it
I
tastes like-
feel like that's
Well,
what Angry Orchard is kind of like on the lines of
You
that.
think Angry Orchard is syrup?
It's sweet like that. Like if you mix that with like the Screwball, I feel like that's gonna up the sweetness way too much.
This is not even the sweetest hard cider that I've had. This is
That's
like
a pretty sweet one, though.
That's a
it's.
sweet one.
I would
though.
consider
It's
this
not
like
very dry, bro.
no, not dry. I think it's like upper medium grade of sweetness. It's not the sweetest. There's definitely sweeter ones, especially the crisp.
Oh, sure,
the
sure,
crisp
sure, sure.
apple one specifically is not a super sweet.
I don't
flavor.
think it's necessarily even the sweetness of Angry Orchard, but Angry Orchard, like the consistency of it, it just tastes cheap.
It kind of has a weird. Yeah, it has
It just
a
tastes
weird
cheap.
process.
Sure,
like
I can see it tasting kind of processed. Yeah, it's not my favorite
all
hard
that
cider
fresh
by any
squeeze
means, but
stuff,
it's
and that fresh
cheap.
right off the vine. Just
So like
pulling
this
them down,
drink, this drink is like super
squish them up.
super apple forward.
Do you guys ever break
with
an
the,
apple
like
with your hand?
hints of cinnamon and peanut butter?
Have I ever broken an apple with my hand?
Yeah,
I've
you ever
seen
just
people, I've seen
rip an
people
apple
do
apart?
it, but I've never tried it.
it's fun.
I'm obviously not as strong as you, so no,
Well,
I
it's
haven't.
actually not a strength thing; it's a technique thing.
Kind of.
It is,
It's both.
I've seen a
So
guy.
it's not the size of the boat, but it's the motion of the ocean. Is that the same type of deal that we're talking about
Sure,
here?
sure.
Okay, got it.
Yeah, because I've seen a guy that was super buff not be able to do it, and then a guy with little arms had no technique and be able to do it.
Was it a T-Rex or something? Like, was this guy with little
Yeah,
arms?
his arms was tiny. It's like he actually didn't have elbows. It just was wrist sticking out of his chest.
We talked about this last week. Yeah, no elbows, just straight arms.
Straight
but They were
arms.
just small.
Yeah. Still go with the knees.
I would still go with knees, yeah. But yeah, it's a technique thing. It's like you have to get your thumbs in there, and then as you pull, you twist.
Or not knees. Sorry, I go with arms. Sorry, I would go with knees.
No,
You
Right?
went.
we picked
I go arms?
We picked knees. Both you,
You
and I
both
picked
Oh yeah,
picked
we did.
straight-
Yeah, we
straight
did
knees.
knees. We did do
because
knees.
I'd rather cut my legs off than lose my elbows.
Yeah.
And I
It's
said that
pretty
was
fun
dumb.
to bust that apple though. You can do it pretty good.
Mm-hmm. I've also seen some people that were practicing karate chopping watermelons in half, and I kind of want to do that now.
Did
We
you
should do
guys
the
see
rubber
that video
band.
of have you guys seen that video of like that little girl who goes up to, like it's like a karate thing or whatever where they have an outdoor competition and this little girl goes up to kick a board in half And so she kicks it once and it doesn't break, and then she kicks it again, like, she brings her foot up and then slams it down, and the second time it breaks. And so the instructor puts his hand up for a high five, but she doesn't have any arms. And so he puts his hand up and he puts it down.
I did see that. She just looks at him. He just puts the hand down.
It wasn't like she quickly even came up and kicked it. Like, there was a couple times where he obviously could see that she didn't have arms, and still she went for the.
She's one of those armless karate kids.
It's like when you're like leaving, like, or going like on a plane or something. Like, oh, good flight. You too.
Right.
You too.
Nope. That was stupid.
Someone did that to me recently at like a. Where was that at? Where was I at? I think I was at like a fast food restaurant or something. And I was like, I said something to them. I was like, all right, have a good, enjoy your shift or whatever. And they were like, yeah, you too. As I like drove away from the window, and I was like, I'm not working right now. I'm just in my car.
I always feel uncomfortable when I say a you too. Like, I'll be like in the drive-thru at like fast food, or I don't know, even like you buy groceries at the store, and they'll be like, oh, hope you have like a fun night or something like that. I'd be like, you too. And I'm like, these people aren't gonna have a fun night. This isn't a fun night for them. Why did I say that?
You know what you gotta do is you just gotta have the band U2 queued up on your phone. And then whenever you say U2, you just start playing the band and then walk away while maintaining eye contact.
There you go. That would work.
Unpopular opinion. I don't like U2.
I don't like them either.
I don't like you two either.
Hey!
Popular opinion.
We've never agreed on something before.
We haven't.
My
It's
dad-
our
my
first
dad likes
unanimous.
them, but
Oh, well, that's your dad.
Yeah, your dad also likes Dave Matthews Band, so we
yeah,
can't
me too.
attack him for everything.
I think there are probably some of their older songs I don't mind, but like all I can think about of them is the one album they gave everyone for free, like 7 years ago. Do you remember that? Mick wouldn't remember it because he was an Android. Every single iPhone.
I remember
Suddenly
No,
that.
it came preloaded with it. Yeah.
It wasn't preloaded. If you had an iPhone and you had an Apple
It popped
Store
up.
connection, suddenly you owned an
Right.
album of U2.
It was a whole thing that people were really upset about.
Yeah, somehow they made a deal with Apple to just give every single iPhone the rights to this one album. And so every single phone that has automatic downloads turned on just downloaded an album from U2 immediately. It was a whole thing.
I
six
do
or 7
remember
years ago.
that happening. But I mean,
Yeah,
didn't
and
affect me.
I
'cause I'm
only
Android.
remember that album, and I listened to all those songs, and I was like, I don't like any of these songs. All these songs suck. But there's probably some of their older ones that if my dad were to play, I'd be like, oh, this one, that's you too? Okay, yeah, I like this song. Just because, like, all of his music, like 80s disco pop or whatever, is like music that is always going to resonate in the back of my brain because it's like music that I would wake up to on a Sunday morning.
Sure. But U2 isn't 80s. U2 isn't like Depeche Mode and...
Depeche Mode is definitely one of them that I would...
No, I know it is. I know your dad. So
Yeah.
I'm just telling you,
I
like,
rock
it's
some
not...
Depeche Mode.
Depeche Mode
not
and
The Cure.
Aha or The Cure, yeah.
Yeah.
Those
no.
three bands, yeah, he would.
I'm
he'd
like,
love
U2
those.
is a whole different thing. Like, U2 is more like late 90s.
I guess
late 90s,
U2
right?
is considered
Early 2000s.
U2 is considered Irish rock.
Because they're Irish. I mean, like, I could
yeah,
make any
but
type
rock.
of music and they would call it Mexican
But
whatever.
I mean, it's a rock band. It's not like a disco funk or whatever.
So
Yeah.
whatever you play would just be mariachi.
It would it would automatically be called mariachi no matter what type of music it
all
was.
of Devin's music is Mexican rock. Actually,
Mariachi
Devin,
is Mexican rock.
Devin, I heard that you have a fear of DNA tests.
Okay, you know what? Your wife needs to shut her mouth sometimes.
You have a fear of DNA tests?
Yeah.
No, I don't have a fear of DNA tests.
'Cause he's
My wife
afraid-
wants me to get DNA tested to specifically to try to refute my heritage of being quarter Hispanic.
She doesn't believe you?
She wants to actually get the number so that
Sure.
she can feel like it's less. She thinks it's less.
I feel like it's going to be more
Than
than a
hers.
quarter, honestly.
It's not.
I
I
feel like it'd be
actually
more than a
have
quarter.
like literally my great grandparents came from Mexico, and one was like mostly Spanish, and the other one was full Mexican. Like, so that makes me a quarter Hispanic.
There you go.
But that's the thing, is that genetics aren't a set percentage like that. That's not how genetics work. You could have gotten way more.
Right,
of the,
I
of the
understand that.
Mexican.
I just don't want to risk it. You know what I mean, man? I just don't want to risk it. I don't need to let my wife have something like that to hold over my head.
You're
you
scared
guys know
of,
how it works,
you're scared
right?
of being less Mexican than you think you are. I feel like if you actually
doesn't
did it,
matter.
you'd get more Mexican.
I'm as Mexican as I am. I'm Mexican. I don't need to have some DNA test tell me I'm Mexican.
Sure.
I am Mexican.
Okay.
You know? Just like you're white, you're white. Like, you accept what you are.
However
I'm
you choose
Mexican.
to cope, Devin.
I'm not
Whatever
coping.
flavor of
thriving,
copium
bro.
that you want to drink.
I'm thriving, bro.
I feel like you'd get like
I'm
a
living my
35.
truth.
I feel like you'd be like 35% Mexican. I feel like you'd be a bit more than a quarter.
Yeah, but then there's also the risk if I'm like a 10. Do you understand that?
I
Do you
don't
understand the soul crushingness that I would feel if I got
Why?
a 10 back?
Why though?
My life would be over. Do you
Why?
understand?
That shouldn't be your identity.
I would give away everything that, like, I would stop eating Mexican food. I would only start eating like casseroles and stuff. I would finally like start eating what that ambrosia thing is that like white trash people make. Salad. Yeah, that's what I
it's
start
like
eating
marshmallow
now.
salad.
No, that's what I start eating because I'm like, this is who I am now. I'm just white, and that's.
I don't
Eating
feel like
aspic.
I don't feel like you could look like how you do and not be like 30% Mexican. Is the thing. Like it's
Sure,
it's
but
in
why?
too much of
Look
your
at my wife.
appearance.
My wife is quarter black. Like, it doesn't make any sense.
She's a full quarter.
Full quarter.
Did she get a test?
Yes.
Okay.
That's what she. Okay, so she just wants to prove you that
Yeah,
she's more
exactly.
Than you. Okay.
Yeah, I don't know. I was
So
talking.
here's the thing, man. The DNA test doesn't mean crap. Okay? It does not matter,
yeah.
bro.
Personally,
Well,
I
why don't you
don't
guys
think
write down certain salsa recipes and let us compare and then see who's true?
Yeah. Personally, I don't think the DNA tests are super reliable either because I've seen somebody get 2 tests from the same place and get different results.
And where does the DNA actually even go? You know, now with the AIs we have, like, and my DNA being out there in the world, like, why do I
So
even
many
want to
banks.
risk it? You know,
You think someone's gonna
Like-
clone you or something?
who knows? Probably, I would be one of the most clonable, desirable people, the most desirably clonable people out
I, don't
there.
know, I feel like I might be maybe.
I highly doubt it.
Because I feel like my wife and I made like a perfect child, you know. So like our DNA combined is like valuable.
Mick, he's barely had a baby for a year. Okay, yeah.
She's
It's
like
okay.
a perfect. She's like a perfect child.
Give it another year or two, right? Like, he will.
I
won't be
mean,
able to
although
stand the child.
mine was pretty perfect for the first few years.
Right? Yeah. No, it just goes a little bit downhill from
I
that.
think your daughter is still amazing, honestly.
Oh yeah, she's great.
No, they're great. They're great, but I wouldn't say near perfect, right?
No, not near perfect.
Okay.
Once Give
What
at
I'm
least
saying-
a
what
year,
I'm, what
give
I'm
it at
trying
least
to
a
say
year.
is that has nothing to do with genetics. It's like, I really got lucky with this one. Like, this one could have
Exactly.
been way worse.
because
That's
you
all
could
I'm
have the
saying.
perfect genetics and have the hellions.
Give it a couple of years, Calvin, and then it won't be genetics. It'll be like, man, we really lucked out with this one. This could have
Are we
been a
sure we
real
want
bomb
another
threat.
one?
That's what genetics are.
See,
it's random.
But this is what happens. You get
it's a
spoiled
draw.
with the first one, and you're like, oh yes, it's so great and perfect. It slept through the night. It's so good. Let's have another. It'll be just as good. It'll have somebody to play with.
Second one's the worst.
Demon. It's like you put a pentagram down before you did your things.
It's random. It's random every time.
Now it's
No,
always demon.
statistically, the second one's best. Or worse,
So-
I mean. Sorry.
Oh,
Worse.
wait. I'm better than my brother. Gotta put that up. Hey, still married, bro?
Second ones always feel that way.
Nah, I can hold it over his head.
For my brother and me, I think my brother was the best when we were kids, but now I'm the best when we were adults.
Is that how your parents feel?
I think so. Yeah.
That was such confidence.
No, I'm serious.
I think
That's great.
so.
Because when we were young, when we were
Call your
kids-
dad real quick. I want you to
No.
call your dad right now on the podcast. Call your dad real
When
quick.
we were,
and
let me
let's just
finish
ask
my
him this.
sentence first. When we were kids, I was like the troublemaker that was loud and annoying and kept punching other kids in the face. And my brother was like the sweet, innocent little teddy bear that like just wanted love and affection. And now that we're adults, I live like 10 minutes from my parents and see them all the time and help them with stuff. And my brother moved like 4 hours away and never sees the family anymore. So like, I think that we swapped roles, whereas now I'm the favorite as when we're adults.
Well, you're the helper.
I'm the one that's around. I go to the family gatherings and stuff.
Oh,
whereas my brother's too busy.
Is he?
Living life.
Yeah,
or is he just choosing to not?
Well, that's his excuse anyway. Says that he's too busy.
Oh, okay. I mean, because I've definitely used that. Oh yeah, I got work to do. 3 hours of gaming later.
Well, I don't know. Do you enjoy your family?
Some of them.
Some of them.
Yeah, for the most part.
I don't think this is really something we can talk about on this podcast. Yeah,
Oh, it's so easy. I mean, dude, I'm related to most of my town.
I don't think we're allowed to talk about this.
We can talk about this. Maybe
We
you
are
can't.
so
Devin.
loud. Hey, Devin, you got anything bad you want to say about your wife?
No, that's not the
It's
one I'm
family.
worried about, bro.
It's family.
Oh,
I don't think any of my family listens to the podcast, so I can say whatever I want.
Well, that's nice.
you-
Until
does
this
your
is the
family
one episode
listen?
that they do.
Actually, I think
Mine?
the only
Yeah.
Yeah, mine does.
Oh, okay.
Hi, mom.
like your mom does.
Yeah,
Okay.
every
Hi,
single
Devin's
week.
mom.
I think.
Nice.
I think
Say
the
hi to my
only
mom,
per-
guys.
Hi, Devin's mom.
Nice.
I did it before. You
I know her
asked,
name,
so.
but I'm gonna say Devin's mom anyways.
Thank you.
Devin's mom.
I think the only one who
finish that
listens to our podcast and my family is my cousin, who's in our Discord server. Pineapples.
My little cousin did. She's like 12,
Mhm.
and her first feedback was, "I didn't like it." She was like, "Yeah,
Which-
you got. Yeah, I don't like your guys' stuff."
Which one did you listen to?
I'm one of the early ones, I think.
Hmm.
Wait,
yeah,
what?
I'm like, yeah, well,
See, that's
my
where she
little
went
cousin,
wrong.
she's like 12.
That's
She listened
where
to the
she
show.
went
She's like,
wrong.
I listened to your podcast. I didn't like it.
we're one of the podcasts where our first season's kind of rough. You know, we're kind of trying to find ourselves.
Oh, we're still
This
in
is
that
where
first
we're-
season.
we
We're still
are
rough.
getting better, though.
I know we're still in the first
We
season. I feel like our seasons should be yearly, but no one listens to me.
Nah, we'll stay in season 1 until we feel like season 2 is ready to. Well, once we screw up season 1 to where there's no going back to where we need to like clean slate it, that's when we can start season 2.
I can't think of something that would happen that would actually make us go, you know what? We need to season 2 this thing, because like season
We
1's
could say
done.
something epically stupid. I mean, we could have a full on like
I mean, Devin does that like every
mental
week.
attack. No.
I do
I'm
what?
talking about like, and not his level of intelligence.
I don't know. I think I've probably said like the most controversial things so far on the
Well,
podcast.
controversial, yeah.
Oh,
but
for sure, man.
We
We're
just
not
let you
debating
dig that
that.
hole.
So, but like, what kind of thing would we have to talk about that would actually make us break season 1 off? and
Oh,
go
I
to
don't know.
season
I
2?
said it. We
The
won't
moment
know
we're
until
actually
we get
good,
there.
we can end season 1.
I can't
The moment we're
fathom-
We're
good,
actually good.
we can end
Never.
season 1. Deal?
Hey, speaking about getting good, do we have any like would you rather's? Do we have any?
Do
of
we
those?
have any would you rather's?
Yeah.
we do.
About getting good? Because we can get good.
Is that what
those.
you wanted to do? Because I had something else.
Yeah.
So that's fine.
You had something else?
That's
I had something else I wanted to pitch
Oh,
you guys.
okay. Well,
Hold on.
let's hold off on the would you rather's then. We'll save those till after we get your guys' little things out.
You know what? You know how to talk a guy up, okay? You know how to
Just-
give
just
me.
go ahead and
whip out-
You know how to
whip out-
fluff
Just
me up,
get it
man.
out. Just
Whip out your
just
little
get it
thing,
out.
Devin.
Let
Whip
me
it out.
see what you got. We'll
It
see
was,
what you're
it
working
was
with.
a very small thing that I want to talk about. So, I
Okay.
work at an unnamed hospital, and there's this guy. He's a very, very funny, like, Italian dude, named Delano. We don't talk much, but he only tells me like dad jokes. And so what I wanted to do, since I'm working back at the hospital, was do this little check-in with Delano each week, where he tells me some dad jokes that I relay to you guys. Do you guys want to hear them?
Yes.
Yes.
Okay. What do educated owls say? Who?
Wait.
I already said it.
Who?
It's who.
Who?
Just who. It's not whom.
Just who?
Why would that be educated?
Because they're asking who.
I don't get it.
Oh, ha 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 ha. It's pretty dumb.
So his was another one. Like, it's weird to say it like this because some of them aren't always questions. So I'm going to say, I don't say that I run to the campsite. I say ran. Do you know why?
Why?
Because it's past tense.
Oh.
Yeah.
I do a dad joke like that all the time.
Do
Actually.
you?
All
Do
the
ya?
time. Yes. Whenever anybody says... What do they say? No, I can't remember what it is. I say it all the time, and now it's not in my brain anymore.
Okay, here's my last one.
Wait.
Hold on. If I get closer to mine, I think Calvin will remember his.
Okay,
You
go.
might.
Okay, go.
I
Do it. Just go for it. Just go. Just say it. I'm gonna
hate
think
my
about
job. All I do is crush cans all day. It's so depressing. So depressing.
it. I've heard that before.
Got it.
So depressing.
All right. That was checking
That's
with
a good one.
Delano.
Check in with
Calvin, what do you
with
what do you have to
Delano.
say?
Oh my god. I'm trying to remember the stupid joke.
We actually don't want to hear your stupid joke. My stupid jokes were the stupid jokes
Your
that we
stupid
talked
jokes
about.
are probably the stupidest ones for sure.
Thanks,
You
man.
win the stupid award for that one.
Aw.
Oh, I remember what it is. Whenever somebody ever says that something is intense, I say, like camping? All the time.
That's good, actually.
It could, like, if I ever hear somebody use the word intense in a sentence, I say, like camping? And I can't stop. So I don't know if you guys want to do this or not, but I saw a video of it today, and I thought it sounded really cool to try
Okay.
at some point. It's a word game called CONTEXTO. Have you guys heard of it?
Never.
No.
Basically, you're trying to guess a secret word that an AI algorithm has put in. Each
Okay.
day they put in a new word, so you can play this once a day. And you type in words, and it gives you a rating of how close you are to the word. So it's like contextual hints for the
Okay.
game. So I could share it really quick.
Interesting.
I'm confused.
What are you confused about? So, I don't know if you guys
So
want to...
you put in one word and then it tells you if you're close to it or
Yeah,
not,
so
like
let's
giving you
so for
context.
example, let's say campfire, right? Super far away, nothing like campfire, not related at all. So we gotta try to think of words that
Ocean.
ocean. Nope. Forest. Oh wait. Let's just start with
That's way
like,
farther.
like 20 questions. Like person, person's closer. Place, thing. Thing is close. Okay, so it's a thing. Fruit. No.
Huh.
Dwelling. Then it keeps your closest ones at the top. So like I was thinking it could be something interesting we could do together to try to come up with what the word could be. I don't know if it's something that you guys
Yeah, that'd be kind of fun.
like or
See
not.
if we could figure it out. Like this, it's like 20 questions.
It's
So
but
it's
there's-
a
you get
thing.
infinite guesses. So thing is the closest guess we have so far. It's
I think it would be
closely
good if-
related to a thing.
We should only get a certain amount of guesses.
Well,
We're
it-
never
it-
gonna
We
guess
should.
it.
No,
there's
it has-
unlimited.
it
There's
has
unlimited.
infinite, but it tells
Right,
you
there's-
you can try to beat your score, right? So right
That's
now
what I
we're
mean.
at 8.
So we should have like for each day or whatever whenever we do these things, we should have like 10 guesses for each of
Sure,
us.
10
or 20,
guesses.
20 guesses for each of us.
I don't think we're gonna. I think we should try to play it once to
Right.
see how many guesses it takes,
Because
and then maybe try to give us ourselves limits. Because right,
But if
we
we-
don't.
if-
we have
if we
no
fail,
idea how
we
long
fail.
it'll take us.
yeah, that's the beauty about it. Because once we get it, it's gonna be so great.
So what? We only have 2 more right now.
That's a terrible idea.
No,
Terrible
I
idea.
said like 20 apiece.
20 apiece. Okay, 20 each.
Yeah.
That
So
means
we
some
can go
people
up to
have
20.
to sacrifice some at the beginning just to get us going.
We're all thinking the same things for the most part.
Are we?
Person, place, or thing. We
So
each
the-
sacrifice one. Bam.
The one that I saw was the word ended up being garlic. That was the word.
Interesting.
And it took him like 100 something guesses to get to it. Like
try food.
125. Food.
It's closer. Person
Closer
is
than-
closer, though.
Thing is the closest.
Okay, okay.
Still.
I have a guess.
Okay.
Sword.
Definitely not sword. We have to narrow it down further. Like, what other things could it be related to? Like, tool.
Warfare.
Warfare. Okay.
It's closer.
Sorta warfare. Not really. Its place is closer than warfare.
Person was right next to warfare.
It
That
was.
is there. Yeah, that's how many things away from it is.
So it's
Yeah.
a thing. It's a person.
Well, see, it says just because it says things the closest doesn't mean it's anywhere close. It's still 388 things away from it.
Sure, but that means it's closer. It's more of a thing than it is a place.
Yes,
Right.
one could assume such.
We could assume that.
But yeah, I feel like thing is difficult because there's so many things. Like what other things could you guess that we haven't already done? Like food. Like food's a
Car.
pretty big one. Maybe like vehicle. You want to go?
Sure.
No.
What if you do
Mineral.
What if you do just war?
Just war? Oh my god. That's a green one. Okay.
Gun?
No.
No,
Way
we're
far away,
moving
no.
farther away.
It'd be bomb.
Bomb.
No. Nothing to do
War
with
is
like,
our
okay, so
closest
nothing.
one so far.
War.
What other like plane or missile?
Don't just start blowing our guesses, bro. We only got 2 more left.
Bro, you're tripping if you think we're gonna get it in 2 guesses. You're tripping.
We could, based off the war.
You have to keep guessing to get more contextual clues. That's how the game works. That's why they give you infinite. You don't think I should do missile?
No, I don't think so.
Okay. What do you want to do? Like yeah, because like I feel like if it was close to any of the things I'm thinking about, one of these other things would have been closer, right? Like gun, plane, or bomb. Like, is it not something you use in war? Is it like something that has to do with it? Maybe, like. But
You already did
I don't know.
vehicle, so that's way
I
off.
did vehicle. Vehicle was nothing. Like vehicle
way
was
off, yeah.
all the way down here below
So-
plane.
Yeah, so I didn't even think about, boats or anything like that. So
Yeah, it can be,
I don't
can be
know.
something you ride in. It's not a gun. It's not something like that you shoot.
War.
Suffering.
what is it good for, huh?
What?
Genocide.
I mean,
Like maybe it's a
genocide.
concept. Maybe it's a concept word that it's giving us, and war is close to it.
Peace.
Or it's the band
Peace?
war.
You want to do peace? Peace is low.
It was not peace.
Nope, not at all.
Who wrote the book War and Peace?
I don't think that's gonna be it because that's the person.
Russian.
Russian.
I don't know. I don't think.
Yeah, I'm thinking it's not genocide.
Nope. Nope, not genocide.
Not genocide. We cleared that off the table. Yeah, I don't know. Just start throwing out words that you think might be like we'll see what it could be. We'll try to
Anus.
get closer. You say anus?
I don't
Anus
know.
has
do
much to
anus.
do with war.
Not anus. I'm sorry.
It was worth a try, man.
Raid.
Rage.
Rage. The emotion. Closer than raid.
Yep.
Fight. Ooh, that one's up
War
there.
is closer though.
War is closer.
Fight was pretty
Battle.
close.
Battle.
Oh!
Closer than war.
Skirmish.
That's not how you spell. Did I
Nope,
spell it wrong?
that's not how.
I
That's
spelled it
not how you
wrong.
spell. You spell. No.
I
Oh,
put a skirmish
skirmish is
not
really
at
low.
all.
So war,
Okay,
battle,
so maybe it's not
combat.
actually related to war. Maybe it's something that's just similar
No.
to because battle. Okay,
Battle.
so focus on battle. Get away from the war aspect, right? It's not
Battle.
war. It's battle. Battle's our closest term so far. So that opens up other opportunities for things. That could be like a competition or a game or a sport.
Football.
Football's not a battle. Look at that. We're
It could
moving
be.
farther away.
I mean, MMA is a battle too.
I typed in MMA. It's not.
Oh, are you trying it independently?
I'm just typing it in separately just so I can end up seeing it bigger on my screen.
Oh, is
That's
this
what
too
she
small for you guys?
It's not that.
I just.
That's
You know
pretty
what?
Small, but
Maybe
tried
it's just kind of
zooming in
me
for you.
having my own control also makes me feel better. So
Oh,
Oh,
well, then
okay.
the viewers can't see what we're typing.
they see what you type.
You gotta tell me the words.
You're right.
that's true. That is very true.
Um.
To be fair, I did try a lot of words that we can't really say to our viewers at all.
Oh,
so
okay.
it was none of those
You
ones.
got real naughty with it. Okay, got it.
It's not the AI that you usually talk to, Devin.
Oh, got it.
Wrestling.
Wrestle. Boxing. No.
You just wrote box.
I wrote boxing and it just went to box.
Oh, okay. Battle. It's closer to battle.
Closer to battle. Like what's a battle of wits? What would be
Try and type in wits.
Wit is up there. It's an orange one still. Okay, so it's like an intelligent battle?
Do we try game?
Strategy? No. Game's up there as well.
Okay.
So
Higher
it's
than
definitely it's something to do with it's not real warfare, it's like
D&D. No.
I don't
You
know that
Dungeons.
word.
Dungeons and
Dungeons.
Dragons.
Can I do multiple word? Dungeons and Dragons? No.
No.
Nope.
One word at a time.
Role play.
that was too
Aw.
spicy for this.
It does not
Yeah, you do.
recognize it.
Contexto.
You can't do
You know
spicy
who I'm
words.
talking about. Contexto.
You can't
We
do
did this
spicy
on
words.
another
it'll
app.
say no thank you, sir. Yeah.
Pearl Harbor.
What?
Just 2 words.
I'm thinking Battle of Pearl Harbor.
No, you can't do. It's one word. The answer is one word.
Hiroshima.
Hiroshima. All right.
Hiroshima.
It's not
Nope.
up there. I'm sorry. It's pretty far away.
Did we already do
Battle-
Russia?
Yes, we did do Russia.
What else are they called? Conflict?
Hey, that was pretty good.
Oh,
Getting closer.
more than battle. Okay, it's our highest one so far.
Engagement?
That's a big one. No.
Nah. Dang.
What about engage? That's a little
So
closer.
it's an orange. Conflict is our closest one. And I'm sure that somebody could Google this, because I'm sure someone's already beaten it today. But that'd be cheating. Just don't do it.
Cheat.
Devin, I see you. I see you
I'm not
Googling in the
cheating, bro.
background.
Don't cheat it. Don't cheat it.
I mean, I could just do give up on my end, and
Don't
it would
give
tell
up.
me
And
the
it would
answer,
tell you.
Give up.
right?
Don't do it. Don't do it, Devin. We gotta figure it out. We gotta figure it out together.
Conflict.
Conflict is our closest one. Yeah, that's. What other words? It'd be funny if it was a word none of us actually knew.
It's a really smart word.
Yeah.
Probably. Well, I'm trying to think, like, what's another word for, like, a conflict besides, like, engagement or...
What about the word swag?
Just swag. Sorry, that's real far away. Rebellion.
No.
No, you gotta think of a
Army.
no, because we already have battle, which is big scale, and the conflict is a
Contestant.
normal little thing.
I thought you said intestine.
Intestines.
Oh,
My fire alarm's going off. That's
Ooh.
cool.
Oh my god.
I'm gonna
God.
mute really quick.
holy hell! Yeah, all right. I can still hear it.
No, you can't. You actually can't hear it.
I
It's
did,
just in your
yes.
head.
No, when you're not talking, I can hear it. When it
There's
was
no
going off.
way you could have heard it. My microphone was muted.
Yes, and I heard it beep through mine.
If Devin can't hear me, you can't hear me.
I'm the host. Maybe there's something because of that.
I don't
can
think
hear
so.
my
I think
mic
it's
even
just
if
in
it's
your head,
turned off?
man.
I
I
heard.
turned my mic off.
Okay, Calvin, I
I
think
don't
we're
know
going
what
to
to
50
tell you,
guesses,
dude.
and then we need to do give up.
Yeah, I think I have to do it.
Are we gonna fail this?
So
one?
we got
do it.
conflict.
Let's
I
do
don't
a
think we should
couple
give
more
up. I
guesses
think
real
we should
quick.
just leave it. Just not even do it. Not even get
You're
it.
right. You're
No,
right.
we
Let's
gotta-
just
we
leave it.
gotta
No,
finish
No,
it.
we can't
No,
finish
we
it.
can't finish it.
Legally, we can't.
We cannot.
That's not true.
Our
Conflict.
lawyers have already texted me
What's
saying
the
you guys
what's-
can't
what's the
finish
next?
this,
What would be another thing besides conflict then?
Did we already do fight?
It's
Yes,
right
it's
there,
on there.
dude.
Oh, sorry.
It's right there.
Battle, conflict.
What about night? Fight night. Can you do fight,
Fight
night?
night.
Is that a word,
No.
or can you just do night?
No,
I could do night like this.
Yeah.
that's a.
That's up there.
What about
That's number
What about
3 now.
night with a K?
That's
No.
not up there.
I know that was the one you were thinking of, right? Or were you actually thinking of NIG?
He was thinking.
No,
fight
I was
night, like
thinking.
Fight
And,
Club.
yeah.
Oh,
no,
night,
fight
actual night. Okay.
What about club?
What happens?
No.
No. Why is
So-
night up there?
Night is up there. It's close to night.
Camouflage?
How do you spell that?
I don't know.
Not like that, apparently. No. Like that. Nope.
Nope. Whoa. Way far away.
Well, I'm trying to think of like, you can't just do night vision.
No.
Night vision is one word, isn't
Is
it?
it one? No, it's not.
No.
No.
No. But it's so. I don't know. Should we still say it's a thing? It's closer to thing than
It's a thing,
than
man.
person. Or
but
something.
it's-
But thing is such a
But
broad
the thing is,
category.
it is, but we've already narrowed it down to a conflict, though. So
Well, we've narrowed.
Some
conflict
sort
is
of-
the closest word we have to it. It's still 161 words away from it.
right. So it's something like a
What if it's like a historical conflict?
match or something.
What if you type in
that.
like history?
Oh. Only 84 words away.
Okay, so it's a historical
Gettysburg?
Gettysburg. Is that how you spell it?
conflict. Sure.
Nope.
Just capital G it wants me to do.
Okay. Nope.
Nope.
Oh, damn. Alamo.
Okay. Like that? Nope.
Damn.
Is it It's a historical conflict. Do we know? Revolution.
What if we do like all the countries real quick?
You just want to throw in every country?
Yeah. It will help us narrow it down which country it's in. Not USA.
Nope.
No. Okay, sorry. I meant continents. Continents.
America.
I spelled that wrong.
Yeah, you
Apparently. Okay, so those are America's
it's America.
highest one.
So
Okay,
it's
so
in
it's in
America.
America. Type in
Conflict,
South and North.
historical conflict.
South,
So
North.
South American.
Well, or it could be the south of the United States.
Oh. What was that? That was civil.
Civil. That's up there.
That
sorta.
doesn't necessarily mean anything. Type in slave.
That doesn't count. That's a spicy word.
Nope.
You liar. AI, you know that's a word.
It didn't say it's not a word. It said it doesn't
It
count.
just doesn't want you to get racist.
What about
You
slavery?
can't say anything like that. I don't think. Slavey.
What about
Slavery, you
blue
can
and
say,
red?
apparently.
Slavery? Okay, so it's away
Blue,
from slavery.
Red. Blue was the one that came up more. Blue. I bet someone else knows
Mayday?
what this is already.
Nope. What are they calling the one at the Capitol?
The Pentagon?
No. The rioting at the Capitol.
Protest?
No, way far away. No. I was trying to think of.
History.
Right.
History is the closest one so far.
Not sure.
Do we do Army? Oh, we already guessed it. Yep.
Yeah, we already did that one.
Dang. Like, there's no way it's gonna be like a specific name, right? 'Cause
No, I don't think.
We tried name, didn't we?
Yeah,
tried
we did.
Name.
We tried Gettysburg.
Okay, name is not up.
So-
Name is not close to it though.
Okay, we
makes
get
you think-
100. We literally have to leave it.
That makes me think it's
Yeah,
not
well,
like
we
a
only have-
famous name.
It is
or
literally
something.
addicting because we're so freaking close.
it
We're
is.
at 84.
I want
are-
to keep
we-
doing it until
No,
we
we
get
gotta
it.
finish it.
No.
We can
So
cut
let's-
it out if it's not funny, but I want to do it.
All right. So we'll get.
We'll do this in the post show. How about that?
Yeah, we'll finish it in the post show.
Okay.
So-
Audience, if you want to see us finish this, subscribe.
Yeah,
to our post
gotta
show.
go to the post show. M-
I'll leave it
I-
there.
yeah.
Don't look at it. Don't touch it. Don't look at
Don't
I'm not
don't
gonna touch it.
touch it.
We're gonna do it later. We're gonna do it
it. Freaking touch it.
Before
This will
we
be the most enticing post show ever.
Nah, there's
Right.
some pretty
So,
enticing ones. But... Go
I
ahead.
think
We've
before we
never
get ready
given
to do
hints
that.
for 'em.
Mick, say something.
Right. Yes, I'm trying to.
Mick,
So before we
speak
get
up,
into
buddy.
that, though, I think we need to throw some kindling on this dumpster fire.
warm it,
Let's
warm
make
it up
some
a
money.
little bit, huh?
Have you?
I think
have you
that's
guys
the
seen-
real
You show it to the
professional part.
camera. It's fun. It's
Have
fun.
you guys seen that NVIDIA AI called like eye contact,
No.
where it,
Eye contact.
it digitally edits your eyes to always be looking at the camera, even if you're not.
I have seen that, but
If you have a good NVIDIA card, you can get it for free.
Have you heard of an energy drink brand called Dubby, though?
I have.
You
You know what? Yeah.
You like
And
them?
I was drinking Rockstar today because
Yeah, because apparently you
needed-
don't buy our sponsor still.
dude, no,
And you keep
I've been
name-dropping
it's
everybody
coming.
else
No, it's
but
coming.
them.
Yeah, I drink
It,
those.
no, I'd say it's coming. It's coming here, but I got it because I needed something, and it just did not do the same thing as Dubby did. You know, like it just wasn't great.
I have an even better story. How about that? Can I one up your story on this Dubby app?
Sure, go ahead.
I did not bring my backpack to work, which has both of my Dubby containers and both of my shakers, because I double up a Dubby a day. I double Dubby a day every day.
It kind of serves you right for not leaving me some. So
So I had to buy a unnamed brand that apparently is supposed to give you wings, and it gave me no wings today, guys. I was dragging the whole
He
day.
only had bat wings. That's the only wings he had was bat
And
wings.
there was sugar inside of it, man. I was
would you
dragging.
say that Big Energy profited off of your caffeine addiction today?
They did, man. I
They
didn't
did
want to
off of
support
mine
them.
too.
I didn't want to support them.
I never buy them because they're expensive too.
They are.
Those are
they are.
some of the priciest energy drinks, honestly.
You know what? I don't feel this way, but I feel like I might have gotten a little jittery even too.
Really.
I
don't
felt a
feel this
little
way.
jittery.
I can honestly say that I did feel jittery before we started the show with that Rockstar that I had. But you know what's great about Debbie?
Like.
What's
don't?
great about Dubby? I'm gonna
Jittery's
jitter
like
your
when you're
mom
kinda like-
later.
You like
That's now in
almost
the
like-
ad,
it was-
Devin.
it's almost like anxious. It's almost anxious.
Yeah, I'm gonna give her an energy drink and get her all jittery. That's all I'm gonna do.
Oh,
She will
jittery.
not drink it.
But Dubby does not get you jittery.
Debbie
at
doesn't give you all that. No, not
Zero
at all.
jitters.
They got tired.
What exactly was jitters?
What exactly was it? What exactly is jitters? You know what? Jitters are not good for you. Jitters are what make you go crazy. They make you feel like things are crawling to your skin. You feel like you have energy, but really your body's just trying to process all this sugar that's going into it. Whereas Dubby doesn't have any of all that. Any of all? Yeah, that works.
Any of all.
Any of all that crap. They even said all that artificial dyes, the maltodextrin fillers, sugars, and other bullcrap. They don't like any of it. But what they do have is their awesome Neurofactor, which is a patented all-natural ingredient derived from the whole fruit of the Coffea arabica coffee plant. It enhances the production of a powerful protein in the brain cell called brain-derived neurotropic factor, or BDNF, if you're cool.
BDNF.
Yeah, it's BDNF.
Nobody says that.
Gotta do it right. Yeah, it's BDNF. It's
But-
that special neurofactor BDNF.
I
Gives you that awesome clinically tested 143% increase in that neurofactor when you drink these.
They taste good though. You know
They
what? The
do.
neurofactor, sure. Like, yeah, whatever, neurofactor. You know, but they taste good, man. They taste really good. The Dragonade, dragon fruit, lemonade. So choice.
Yes.
So choice. Oh my gosh.
I'm looking forward for my Big Energy Tears blue raspberry to get here.
The
'cause
Dub Sludge, Granny Smith apple, and secret sauce. Oh, that's how I feel when I drink it. Okay.
See,
It's
and I'm
super
not a fan
choice.
of apple. I am not a fan of artificial apple, so
I
I'll
know.
have to try
I know.
that one.
It's not artificial. That's the whole point. Is it doesn't taste artificial.
That's
It tastes like
awesome.
you're biting into a crisp Granny Smith apple with secret sauce, man. Yeah.
And the one that I really want is the
tell me
freaking
about it.
Galaxy Grenade
Yes.
Watermelon Guava Lime Explosion. But that one's sold out. But hopefully
Someday.
we can get that one. So if you want to go ahead and head over to w.gg, you can put in this awesome code right here called
Give it to me.
BPM. It's right here, BPM, the 3 letters. You get 10% off at checkout. Anything you want off there. Plus, you can go get the Big Energy Tears one is their wartime right there. There we go. Push button.
Wartime.
You know, 'cause the war on Big Energy. You know, taking them down with. So, go get it. Again, w.gg, 10% off. Use the code BPM.
Hey, everybody, I'm Jeremiah Hughes.
I'm Big Steve.
We're here to tell you about our podcast, Wired and Weird.
It's a great, fun little show we got going.
We get really, really f***ing stoned. We tell dad jokes.
We even talk Sammys quite often.
If you like sandwiches, stories, and goofing around, come check out Wired and Weird.
We'll be there for you.
We didn't know what to say at the end. All right, we love you.
Some people love sausage.
Yeah, but they don't like seeing how it's made. No, the people who like seeing how it's made, we don't actually want those people to listen to our
I
podcast.
would love some people who like to watch sausage being made. Actually, we
I
should
do
have
like
one
some
of
people
them.
that like taking a peek around the sausage.
We should have someone who likes watching sausage being made as a guest on our podcast, and then they can tell us how sausage is made.
We could. There's probably some good Northwest meat processors up here that
Some
we could.
local butcher.
Yeah. We get some good stuff.
I
Hey,
don't like the way you said that.
guys. So I know we've been laxing on our merch and things like that. Like we haven't had anything new come out in a long time. I made a sticker, guys.
Oh boy,
I made a sticker.
give it to me. Give it to me.
You can get it. You can get it here real soon.
Conditioned?
So you can show you're fighting against conditioned about washing your hands, that social conditioning.
I'm
Pick
so
one of these
confused.
suckers up.
fight against it.
Fight
You will
against the
not be
social
conditioned.
conditioning of washing your hands. You show that you are not conditioned by that.
Or you know what? You
Or that you
accept that you are conditioned by washing your hands. That you are being socially conditioned every single time you wash your hands. Either way, this sticker's for you. Okay.
So that sticker
one
is
up.
for people who wash their hands but acknowledge that they're being conditioned by it?
It is for both people, yes, who acknowledge they're being conditioned, and for those who take a stand against social conditioning by saying
they're
that
saying
people
you're
are.
conditioned.
Yeah,
I don't use conditioner either.
I know. I bet.
Yeah.
You know what? That's the weirdest thing. I think it would be both weirder and make more sense if you only use conditioner. Like that would just track of just.
Do you realize how
don't-
slippery he would be?
I don't like conditioner.
You know what?
If
right.
you
he would
only
be
use
too
conditioner,
moisturized.
you'd just be like,
I'm just so
Oh.
moisturized.
You'd be able to be like that scene in the transporter when he's rolling around in the oil.
Interesting. You know what? When I said that phrase, I thought of a movie too, but it wasn't the transporter.
Really?
I thought of the
okay.
Ace Ventura movie where he's inside of the rhino and he comes out of it. That's what I thought.
I love that movie. So good.
Ace Ventura is a good movie.
Yeah.
Dude,
They say they don't hold up, but they do. I mean, the jokes are old and, things, but
They're
still hilarious. And you know what's really funny? Jim Carrey in the second one, he actually was super concerned about the whole indigenous thing and being offensive to people over there.
Oh
And
yeah.
all that stuff. Like, he was super, attuned with all that. Because everybody's saying, like, oh, it didn't age well and all these offensive jokes. Like, they were fine with it. Like, he made sure.
Yeah. He pre-cleared it. He got prior authorization to make those jokes.
And he was the one concerned about it.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. So we got a few minutes left here. You wanna throw us out some would you rather's?
Oh my gosh, I would love to. I would love to so much.
Before you start those up though, just a second, I want to show you guys. I picked up something really cool the other day for $1.
Show and tell.
The Pest, John Leguizamo.
I don't know what that is.
I don't know what that is.
So
No idea
good.
what that is.
Is there
It's-
anything Mick says isn't good?
It's one of the stupidest movies ever. No,
Everything. that
not
it
everything.
says
Not
is
everything
so
is
good.
so good. Not everything.
So
And then
That's a solid one actually.
Firefly?
$1 for both of them. Mm-hmm.
I've never actually seen Firefly.
What?
Never seen it.
Have you never seen Serenity? The movie?
No. Mm-mm.
What? Bro.
What's wrong with you?
Never seen it.
How?
Oh my gosh.
How? All right, give us them would you rather's. Hit me, Daddy.
Calvin, you might have a bit of knowledge on this one. Would you rather have a
Okay.
mullet or a perm?
A perm, 100%.
Yeah, I bet you would. Because you had
Yeah.
one.
I did have one.
We'll put the
How about at my
picture
wedding?
right here, everybody, or here,
Ha-
or somewhere on the screen
had a
for
perm.
everybody.
It's here.
Okay.
It's delicious.
You'll have to get with me to get a good perm picture.
Oh, we will get a
I
good
have-
perm picture.
There's so many of them.
There's some good ones.
But I had a perm at my wedding, so yeah.
You know what I'll do?
Mullet.
I'll put yours up next to Marcus's and see who pulled it off better.
Why would you want a perm over a mullet? A mullet is so much better. So much better.
Mullet has white trash connotations,
Sure, man. But
and a
I
perm
mean,
doesn't. A perm has fancy boy connotations.
I
No,
mean, I don't.
I'd rather be fancy boy than white trash.
I don't feel like perm is a fancy boy thing.
I don't think perm.
What
is
do you
fancy
feel like
boy
a perm
thing.
is?
Not a fancy boy thing.
Like an 80s thing?
I don't
Yeah.
feel like it's not quite
That's so fancy boy.
it's not trailer trash. And it's
perm?
not fancy boy. It's like I want to be fancy, but I don't have enough money to be as fancy as I want, and this will give me that look.
I don't know. White dudes with jawlines and curly hair right now is all the rage. So, I feel like right now I'd rather have curly hair than a mullet. A mullet is one thing and one thing only, no matter who
Hold
you
on.
are.
What did you say was all the rage?
White boys with jawlines and curly hair.
I will tell you right now that on TikTok, mullets are 100% the rage, bro.
That's not true.
100%.
at all.
I'm back.
Nope.
Yeah.
Nope.
Mullets
No,
are so
if
in.
If mullets trend on TikTok, it's because people are making fun of them.
No.
It's not because they're the rage.
People are doing it for real, dude.
No,
That's what it is.
They're giving their children mullets and then laughing at them. Is what they're doing. They're not
I
actually
watched-
getting mullets themselves.
I watched. They probably broke up after that haircut. He was going for a mullet, and his girlfriend had the barber cut it off. Like he was going for it, like, and it would look good. And yeah, they're coming back.
Maybe you guys are just on mullet TikTok. Who knows?
Mullets are good. You got your party in the front,
Mullets are-
or
yeah.
party in
No,
the back,
thank
and your
you.
business in the
I
front,
don't-
man.
I have no desire to have a mullet
mean,
at all.
I haven't turned around. I could be rocking a whole.
So okay,
Come
so
back here.
you both are saying you'd rather have a mullet than a perm.
Yes.
Yeah.
You guys are weird.
I don't
Rock
want
a
pubes on
mullet.
top of my head, man.
They're not pubes.
Oh, that's what it
It's
looked
curly
like.
hair. It's just curly hair, my guy.
Defer to the picture again.
Again, pubes are way tighter curls than what a
Should
perm
that
gives you.
should that be a game?
Very
Per-
close. Perm.
Pubes or perm?
No.
Coming next
Just a,
week.
just a real close-up picture of two different things of hair.
Pretty sure if you say curly hair looks like pubes, that's pretty racist.
Why?
That's not true.
Pretty racist.
Why is that
Nope.
racist?
Because there's a whole culture that has exclusively curly hair.
Okay.
And if
Curly
you say
hair.
their hair looks like pubes.
Certain
then
curly
sure.
hair looks like pubes. Yeah.
No, it's just curly hair. It's not pubes.
No.
Pubes are generally curly. I don't know what to tell you, man.
Pubes have a distinctly different texture than the hair on your head.
Okay, and there's some curly hair textures that are very
You,
similar.
you've never
Not
pulled
all.
out a
Show
hair
me.
that's had the
Show
same
me.
consistency as a pube?
Show me a head hair that looks like pubes.
I'll pull one out. I have my aunt had extremely thick hair, so it's like my mom's side. So I have random ones. They'll be like horse hairs, and they'll be all kinky and gross, basically like a pube. It's weird.
Oh.
I'll show you next time I rip it out.
You just show me your pubes next time I see you?
I will. Oh, yep. I said tomorrow, next week we're gonna have the game. Pubes perm. We'll see what happens. See
We'll
who
just get
can you
pictures of
guess
hair.
it? Yeah, it's gonna be
It's gonna
two
be
pictures of hair,
easy. It's
and
gonna
you're
be
gonna have to
so
guess
easy.
which one's hair, which one's a perm, and which
It's gonna
one's
be
pubes.
so easy.
Nah, I don't think so.
Yeah.
So you'll give us one more, and we'll close out on that one.
He's still looking at pubes right now.
Yeah, no, I'm looking at a lot of
Looking
them.
at
No, I'm
Merkins?
joking. Okay. Would you rather have a permanent unibrow or no eyebrows at all?
No eyebrows.
No eyebrows.
Ugh, really? You
Yeah.
know how weird that looks, right?
I know, but I think a unibrow looks weirder, personally. I
Really?
shave my unibrow constantly.
No eyebrows, easy.
I mean, I do that too.
You could
but-
pencil them suckers
Devin,
on.
I just realized how far apart your eyebrows are.
Yeah, because I shave, bro.
Like, really far apart. Like,
They're
two
not that
razor
far
heads
apart.
full. Like, two razors full. look at mix distance and look at my distance. Yours is, like, all the way out in the middle of your eyes.
I promise you that there's hair
It's,
here. You
it
just
is
can't
funny
see
if
it.
you how it's laid out in this one because I know
Okay,
our
okay.
succession's different,
Do a-
but it
do a
goes
finger. Do a
small
finger.
and then bigger and then big.
Do one finger, then
One
two.
finger. Two. What are we doing? How many fingers?
How many fingers fit in between your eyebrows? Make is that one?
Okay.
I got one, dude.
Is it one?
I got about
I'm-
3.
I'm like 2.5.
Yeah, my 3 is still touching.
What's up with your guys' eyebrows, bro?
Devin's eyebrows are really far apart.
Okay, Mick. It
Now,
sounds
why you guys
like you
have
have
such
a
big,
you
like-
have a unibrow.
Nick,
No,
do you
I
shave
got-
your unibrow?
I have-
Or is that
I
natural?
don't have a unibrow.
No,
My
I don't
eyebrows
know.
are naturally that close together.
Hold on, hold
Yeah,
on,
no,
hold
I
on,
don't-
hold on, hold on,
I
hold
don't
on,
shave.
hold on.
What?
Most people grow hair right here still.
There's like fuzz, but like nothing. Every once in a while, I'll get like one little black hair that comes out. But
The distance between my eyebrows is exactly the razor head length because I go like that.
Yeah,
In
same.
the shower.
Same. I know it doesn't look like it, but it really is the same.
Do you have like a really big razor?
No.
Or just
A
really
normal
small
razor,
head?
man. Mexican razors are naturally bigger than other people razors.
Hmm.
all right.
Yeah.
I have a normal
Give us that
size.
would you
head.
rather.
I have a normal size unibrow. Okay, I'm normal, and I don't need you judging me.
Dude, okay, I don't. They look so far apart on camera. I don't get it. Maybe it's because it's blurry for me, but
That
like
could be.
they look like they're like
Is it
really.
better? Is it better?
Okay, now it looks better when you're closer. Yeah, actually,
Okay. See,
I think it's because when you're far away and it's blurry, it literally looks like they're like over here.
sure. Yeah. No, it's not that bad.
Like, that's funny.
Okay, so we all agree. You guys agreed. You guys said no eyebrows, right? I'd rather
No
have
eyebrows.
a unibrow.
I would shave them.
I
off
100% rather have a unibrow.
before being unable to shave a unibrow.
We're so different. We're different people. You know that?
That is correct.
We are.
That is
Very
true
different.
sauce.
Truces.
He gets us.
All right.
All right,
He
what's
gets
next?
us. He gets us. Is
All
that
right.
it? We done?
We're done.
All right. Thank you, everybody, for watching, sticking around with us in this high energy episode. Way better than last week. Last week
My
was a
God.
little bit of a downer. Little bit of a downer.
Last week I was sick and hated my life, so there was
And
no,
we
there
all
was no
hated
energy.
Calvin last week, also.
No energy for me last week at all.
I
I was dead.
yeah. There was
sorry.
nothing.
I'm sorry that you guys had to watch that, but
That's okay. This week was way better. We had A lot of fun. If you haven't watched it yet, go over and watch the special bonus episode we did. It's a review of Spud Davenport's new album, Songs for the Cynical. It's a bonus episode. Go ahead and watch that. It's
We're all
awesome.
wearing the same clothes. It's great.
It's wild.
Yeah. And it was done like 3 months ago.
It's so crazy.
Are you sure?
Yeah. I don't know what happened. It was weird.
We just all showed up in the same outfits.
I was a different man then, also.
Mm-hmm.
A lot has
Your
happened.
eyebrows were closer
They
together.
were so much closer together.
Alrighty. Want to thank you for watching. Thank you for sticking around with us. We want to give a big shout out. I was trying to get your lisp there.
Gonna shout it out. That's not even.
Devin.
That doesn't even have that lisp.
He's
He
got a
didn't even
lisp.
sound
He does.
like that.
Big thought out.
He doesn't have like a huge lisp.
He does not
Like,
have a
I
lisp.
not
like-
even. Okay.
Like every once in a while, it goes all daffy. I mean, every
we
once in a
need
while.
to have
It
like
just-
a demonstration of your lisp because I swear to you,
Literally
in all
listen
the
to
years
any
I've
of our
known you,
podcasts.
in
I just
all the
did it
years
right
I've
now.
known you, I've never heard it. I've never heard your lisp ever.
Well, you come back next week and listen to Devin's lisp for another hour. Go over to w.gg and pick up something real cool. You know, one of the big energy tiers. Wage war on some big energy. Their energy drinks are amazing. Enter the code BPM at checkout, get 10% off. Plus, you know, it helps us out a little bit. Keeps this show going. Go and give us a like. Give us a little review. Tell us what you think.
Join our Discord. Tell us what you think to our faces.
Come over there too. Have fun with it. Play games and stuff on there. If you got some questions, send them in at ask@bpm.com. Go ahead and send them in there. Ask@thebpm.com. And I think we'll be back next week with some other fun stuff. We're introducing some new stuff to the show, so get ready.
Every week.
We're doing it. We're trying. We're
Every week we get closer and closer to the end of season 1.
stuffing
One day
this
we
pig.
will get there.
We're gonna get to like season 1, episode 7,000, and Mick's gonna be like, you know what? That felt like a finale.
Oh no, it's my decision. I'd make
Oh no,
the
it'll
decision.
happen. I'll be like, I'm not gonna. No. And he'd be,
I'm
yes,
gonna
we
get
have
tired
to
of
release this.
typing S1 on everything.
Right? Copy and paste, bro. Copy paste.
No.
All right, everybody. Bye.
Bye.
You thought I ended it, didn't you?
You did end it.
You were. No, I didn't.
That was an end.
You weren't
You know
done?
what's real cool? You know what's really fun? I can fix it in post.
Okay.
That was his
Hey,
own end.
That's
you
a
know
lot
what?
of
I'm
work.
gonna go.
I was
pee like a
pretending.
racehorse.
Wait, I wasn't done.
I have to pee so
I
badly.
really wasn't done.
Just hang on
I
for a
was
second,
pretending
man.
to be done.
This
We
is
just
the
want to
post
give
show
a
now.
really, we're going to give one big, really, really big shout out to Dusty Cubby for letting us use the song Croissant off the album Fair Enough. Go check them out. What are you shaking?
You know what he's
All right.
shaking.
Shaking it all over the place.
Bye.
All right, everybody. Bye.
I already said bye. I'm gone. I'm not here anymore.
Just keep telling yourself it will be okay. It's still mostly raining outside. Maybe one day I will move back home to stay. At least that's what I say in my mind.
Beers Per Minute has been presented by Stupid Mythic Forest. New episodes come out on Wednesday at 8 a.m. Don't forget to rate and subscribe so you never miss a thing.
'Cause I'm wasting my time studying at science. My midlife crisis getting
Stupid